So hey guys, got a little mail call. Gonna go through some books that I got today, checking a little bit off the list, and then just some things that I didn't realize how much I wanted, and I ended up getting. So yeah, really excited. So first off, I got from this seller here, man. Want to give nods. I like to give nods to people that have really good packaging because there's really bad packaging. Got this guy got stuff between two pieces of cardboard, taped all the way around. Then on the interior, he taped the actual comic to the inside of this board. But what I got here was the Last Padawan #1, the Skottie Young variant. This is actually something that I got for a friend, so I'm glad that it was packaged real well, came in great condition. Yeah, real happy with that. Next up, this is something that I didn't realize that how bad I wanted it, but I have been looking for it, so I was really happy that I found it and got it for a good price. That is, I read the Winter World series from IDW. Well, that's off a mini-series that came out about 10 years ago, and I got all 3 issues of the Winter World mini-series from Eclipse Comics. So now my Winter World collection is complete. I'm really, really happy about that. I didn't even realize how bad I wanted it. I wasn't even really looking for it. I'd been trying to get a trade on it, and I actually got these for cheaper than I would have gotten a trade. So, yeah, quite possibly like the best $6 that I've ever spent on those comics. Just kind of goes to show how the resale value on eBay is not all that great on like independent comics and everything. When you've got that comic, which is a prequel to an ongoing series, and you can just get them for so cheap. Next up, this is kind of just a bad story here. Okay, so I get this package. The entire bottom of this package is knocked out. You can see that the corners of the comics are all bent in one direction. It's also broken on the side. I haven't opened this pack yet because I contacted the seller to see whether or not there's something that we can work out on this. It's the first 8 issues of Magneto with the Skottie Young variant. So I was real happy to get that because I picked up Magneto in trade. I've got the last 5 issues of Magneto. So, cool. Now I've got a full run of Magneto. Love Cullen Bunn, so I'm happy that I could get in this singles. Actually, I got it for a really good deal. So, if the corners are that jacked up, then I'm not going to be that mad. But this is one of those things of when do I give negative feedback to somebody, because I'm really not happy with this purchase. And like I say, I don't know. I haven't opened up these comics. Maybe I opened up these comics and they look great. But from what I can tell, the corners on all those comics are bent to one direction. So, we'll see whenever I open that up. And then, finally, and I like packing peanuts. I like people that send me stuff that I can use as shipping material. But this is actually something that was on my wish list. Which is I got a sealed, still in the saran wrap box of Jaws 3D cards, which is awesome because I also got a complete collection of the Jaws 3D cards. Box is in great condition for being, from 1984, I believe is when these are from. They might be from 1983. I'm not real sure. The only downside is that I threw away all my Jaws 3D glasses, so I can't actually view these cards, and this is sealed, so I can't open it up. So I guess that I'm going to have to, I think maybe I'm going to look and see whether or not I can find some actual theater Jaws 3D 3D glasses, because I remember when I went and saw Jaws 3D at the theater that they had like a special edition, like all of those 3D movies did back in the 80s had like their own you know, special edition glasses. So I'm sure that there has to be some out there, and I think that would be a great addition, great addition to this if I could get some actual theater Jaws 3D glasses. Would be awesome. Yeah, but so about all that to say about that. Real happy with my purchases. I'm real happy with that Winter World 123 because I even bought a book thinking that it was going to be the trade of that, and it wasn't. It was a companion book to the series, which was awesome. I really like Winter World for that reason. They've got these companion books that are coming out that kind of give you back history and story that just makes that universe so much better. And so, yeah. Um, Let me know in the comments what you think about, you know, what exactly. It's hard to say. I know it's hard to say without knowing exactly what the condition of these comics are, but I don't want to actually take these comics out of the box or out of the pack until I hear back from the seller. But, you know, how I should deal with that, because I haven't actually gotten anything shipped that was this bad. So, yeah, man, anybody that does anything on eBay out there, just, you know, let me know what you think that I should do about this, you know, and maybe see if he'll knock, you know, 25% off or whatever, because if I buy books that are shown in, you know, near mint condition, and I receive them and they're not, uh, what do you do about that? But anyway, I'm gonna get off here and get around to read some books, man.